All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Is up trying to stay out of this crazy ass heat.
The sweltering heat, if you
It's hot as
will,
a bitch.
Bro, I could go throw an
makes
egg on
no
the sidewalk and that bitch
sense.
would cook.
You know, I don't want to test it, but I believe it. But
Right.
yeah, this is the that's the AFC podcast.
I'm Fuzz.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Pre.
So
what we talking about
today
today, boys?
we are going to be working on basically talking about fantasy, people that we think are going to be good. I think we might do a little bit about people that might not be as good, but mainly people that are going to be going to go crazy. At least this is what I remember.
Anything to add on that?
What's so funny over there, huh?
I can't even see you because your camera's fucked again. Just completely, you went completely. And I just heard your voice coming through.
God damn it. Send me a picture. I really need to see what this looks like.
Let's start. Ways of bullshit. All right. One of my sleepers, Tyler Warren. He's my dog. I think he's labeled as like tight end 6 right now. He's my tight end 3. Because pretty simple reasons. I trust the Colts offense. They took away Michael Pittman, who had I'd say 70 catches. So pretty much that. They didn't add anybody else. And Pierce has never been a volume guy. So I love Warren to take a step up, and I think he's going to be a dog this season.
I can dig it.
Yeah, oh yeah. My sleeper for fantasy, who I think is going to do really well, is Harold Fandon Jr. Now that he's the number one tight end in Cleveland, I think he's gonna be top 3 tight ends in fantasy points. I really do. He did solid last year. Was getting decent bit per game. I think coming up this year with him being the number one tight end, I think he's going to do really solid.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
I mean,
I don't like move Tyler Warren, but
and to follow in the theme of tight ends, I mean, Brock Bowers did really well last year, despite having who he had. I think he's going to do equally as good, even though he's going to have a rookie quarterback.
Yeah. I think Bowers proves with O'Connell that he's quarterback proof.
Honestly,
everybody froze for Minnesota refresh.
I think Charlie Batch could throw to Brock Bowers and get catches off of him. So
I don't know who that is.
Damn.
He was the backup quarterback for the Steelers a while back.
Yeah, he was. Bro was not very good. Steelers had a lot of backup quarterbacks where you looked at him and said, damn, what?
What?
Yeah, I'm hoping me refreshing fix everything. But yeah, that's who I have for my sleeper, who I think is going to do pretty solid.
As for running backs this year, since the Rams just beefed up everything, I think old Kyron Williams gonna have a go at it.
I think both. Yeah, but I like that.
I like it.
And then, side tangent, do y'all think Jonathan Taylor's staying in Indy? Because he's coming up on the last year of his contract. Is he going to opt in or are you going to opt out?
Daniel Jones is healthy and they do decent. Yes.
Daniel needs to do exactly what he did last year before he got hurt, or better, or Taylor's can go.
Felt.
Well, I guess like another player I could say that I like in fantasy that I think is going to do really solid, just because I feel like per game they've done pretty decent is Trey McBride. So I think he's gonna. Obviously, I know it's like, oh, he's like a star tight end, but I really do like him, and I think he's going to be another one of those where, oh, sure, the Cardinals don't really have a lot going on, but Jacoby Brissett likes to chuck the ball. With him having an entire season as the Cardinals QB, and not just like, yeah, he's going to be chucking that bitch, dude. I could potentially see Jacoby Brissett going for like 3,500 yards passing, maybe 4,000. I could really see it happening. Just chucking the ball. Like, they might not win games, but I could see him like racking up those passing yards.
I mean, if he locks in with McBride and Marvin Harrison Jr., he could probably bump that up to 4,000 yards this upcoming season.
Oh yeah, Marvin Harrison Jr. is, I don't know how I feel, man. He's a solid receiver, but I just feel like since he's been drafted, obviously he doesn't have the greatest team. I just feel like he needs to go to another team to get a chance. Because I feel like Trey McBride's taking the spotlight of the best receiver on that team.
I really wish we would have got to see him at the combine, to be honest.
Yeah, that too. That's just another player who I have that I really like this year. Again,
I'll take Dak Prescott as QB1.
QB1. I like it. I mean, if both receivers, like Pickens stays healthy, but CD stays healthy, yeah, no, Dak's going to be a solid QB.
Oh yeah.
I think Dak gets too much hate. I'm not saying he's the best QB
I also
ever,
like Rashad White,
but yeah, I think Dak gets way too much hate. What's so funny? I'm just kidding.
It's the fact that the hate is, I'm not going to say absolutely warranted, but you can see where the hate comes from.
Yeah.
Not clutching up in clutch time, like, game moments. Like,
I just feel like he gets dogged on too much, and then people want to put quarterbacks like, I'm going to say this again because I'm on this shit where I don't think he's good. People want to say
it's bad when the guy's own fan base dogs on him. So
yeah, and people want to say Jalen Hurts is better quarterback. I'm sorry, whoever thinks Jalen Hurts is better quarterback than Dak is out of their mind. It doesn't matter if Jalen Hurts has 4 Super Bowls and Dak has none. I will still say Dak is the better quarterback because Jalen Hurts got put into a situation where the team he was given was one of the best teams you could be on for the past 3 years, and he only went to one. He went to 2 Super Bowls with them, lost one, won the other, and then has not done anything. He had 3 years with one of the best wide receiver cores and could not do anything with it. And one of the best O-lines. He had a halfback, carried him, could not do anything with it. I don't care what anyone wants to say in the comments if you're watching this. Jalen Hurts is fucking ass. If he couldn't do anything with that team, 3 years, only won 1 Super Bowl. The Super Bowl that he won, he passed borderline 3,000 yards, had under 30 passing touchdowns, and you want to say he's good? Nah, I'm sorry, no. He's ass, and he will always be ass. He'll be a top 15 quarterback. I'm not going to say people like Kenny Pickett is better, but I don't fucking care, dude. Nah, he's ass. I'm fully on this. I will take probably 30 other quarterbacks over Jalen Hurts. Sorry, I just want to tangent there.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
Austin has his hate for Jordan Love. I have mine for Jalen Hurts.
I like Rashad White.
I like Rashad White.
The late round pick. He's going to catch a lot of passes.
I think another solid player. Another solid player in fantasy is probably be Jalen Hurts. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That'd be a crazy double back.
No, I
you know what? Think... I changed my mind.
That GIF you posted earlier. Just one on me, my bad.
No, I think Jalen Hurts he's.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, I think if I'm going to say somebody that's going to be like an absolute bust, like not good in fantasy, I'm gonna call Jalen Hurts. He's got He's got Devonta Smith at wide receiver,
Jalen
and then
Hurts
he's
gets
got
all
Dallas
the hype,
Goddard.
without the stats.
Yeah. You got Dallas Goddard, who he's solid, but he's regressing. You got Devonta Smith, who's really good, but then there's nobody else in that team receiving wise. It's just those two. You got Saquon. I think it's Saquon, Dallas Goddard, and Devonta Smith. I don't know anybody. Well, Mekhi Lemon, I think he'll do really good, but that depends if Jalen Hurts is ass or not, which probably going to be ass, so we'll see. What's funny is I would take Jordan Love over Jalen Hurts, and I almost guarantee that also you take Jalen Hurts over Jordan Love. So it's kind of I would much rather take Jordan Love as a quarterback on any team.
I take Love over Hurts.
I
take Love over Hurts.
And I don't normally like really hating on like a player or team, but I just do not like Jalen Hurts. I think he gets way too much. Like, dude, he's such a good quarterback. Like, no, he got put in one of the best situations he possibly could have. But I digress. I think Jalen Hurts would be a bust. Another bust, I think, probably be, or not bust, but another player that I like. I think Jalen Waddle's going to be solid this year. I think with him going to the Broncos,
I don't like hating on players. Pulled the Kendrick Lamar. I don't have a single hating bone in my body. Yeah, bullshit. It's been like 4 minutes. I hate that. I hate the stuck in.
But Jalen Waddle is another player that I think is going to be a really big breakout because he's going to go to a team that actually has like a solid quarterback to fucking throw to him. Like Tua was good, but the past like 2-3 years he just hasn't been doing anything. So I think him having Bo Nix, is just I think Bo Nix in the next 5 years is going to be like top 5 quarterbacks. I'm telling you, dude. He's actually like, I said 5 years, so at some point in the next 5 years,
he could be dead. Like 5 years is just like
that's too much leeway.
It's too much.
No, because I know in the next 5 years you're probably going to have. I feel like Josh Allen's going to retire the next 5 years. If he doesn't go anywhere, he's going to retire. I don't think he's going to play for another team. You think he's going to play at like 35, 36? He's going to want to play if he hasn't done anything? I feel like Bro's probably going to be
his predecessors have played until 42.
What does hasn't done anything mean?
Bro goes to the playoffs.
Like, what does that mean?
He can't get it done in the playoffs. That's what I mean. He goes to the playoffs.
So why would that encourage a player to retire earlier? If anything, if he hasn't done anything, he'd want to play longer.
Yeah.
He's going to stay until he can prove that he can do something.
Like, I can see that.
But he's already MVP.
Like, yeah. But I still think Bo Nix is going to get up there. And I think he could be probably like... I give him quarterback like 5. Because I really do
and
like
that's
Bo
fine
Nix.
if you like Bo Nix, but don't just say like, I think all the other quarterbacks ahead of him retire.
Well, I'm not going to say they're like every single one's going to retire because fucking Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes and Bro's probably going to play until he's like 65 because he doesn't want to stop playing. I can literally see it happening where he goes till he's 50 and he's going to be like, even though I didn't win as many Super Bowls as Brady, I played till I was 50 with 2 broken knees.
With the Rey Mysterio freaking neck.
It's the Rey Mysterio intro to wrestling. Like, that surgery in my left knee 8 times.
Like, bro, please.
After surgery number 3, you should just hang it up, dog.
Jalen Waddle, I think, is going to have a really good season because, like I said, he actually has a quarterback that can throw to him, and he's actually on a team where I would be happy to see the Broncos win the Super Bowl and see Jalen Waddle get a ring. I think that would be kind of cool. But Jalen Waddle is another player that I think will do pretty solid this year. So I wanted to ramble there and was talking for a long time.
I know this is what we do. We're on here to talk.
But we are people we hate.
I mean, if you guys have any players you want to say you like I'm trying to think of other players that I think will be really good. I just feel like there's a lot of teams where I want to say players would be good, but then I'm like the quarterback situation or the team in general, I'm like, I don't know.
I think the entire Patriots offense is going to eat up this year.
Yes, sir.
And for obvious reasons, we got a good receiving core now. despite
Yeah.
Romeo Dobbs. I don't know how I feel about him yet.
He's fine. He's good.
I don't know how I feel about him yet.
I think Romeo
You
Dobbs
always
will
know
be
where
fine
he's
at
at because he wears
two.
that big ass helmet.
I think he's fine at two, but
I
in
hope
my eyes,
he's
I
not
see
wearing the
him more as
Guardian
a
cap in
three.
New England, bro.
No, he is, dude. If he wore it, there's no way he's going to go to New England and be like, I'm taking this bitch off.
Hey, man.
That'd be crazy
You'd
if
be
that's how he
surprised at the medical
determines.
staff up there.
I think if we're talking about teams, like, obviously I'm not going to say the Steelers are going to be, like, any contender in whatsoever, even for playoffs, but I think our offense is going to be a whole lot better
Nah,
this
man, hype
year.
your team up, dog.
I think I'm not a fan of Aaron Rodgers. He was the best quarterback we had since Ben because no one else did as much as he did. But I think next year's going to be a lot better because we added in another receiver that's going to help out, and it's not just DK and Pat Fryermuth that's getting the catches. Now we have DK, we have Michael Pittman Jr. added in there, so we have two wide receivers that are solid. And then we signed Darnell Washington to more years, which I'm happy, dude. That bro trucked through two people in that one game and then tried to hurdle somebody, and I was like, he's gonna kill them. He's got to stop. Like, bro was just going. He had angry runs going
That's
on.
what
He was going
Darnell
crazy.
hurdling at me. I'm letting him have it.
Bro, if I saw him hurdle me, I'd be like,
What's
no,
the AJ Hawk line?
I fucking.
I get hurdled in the middle of a game. I'm crashing out.
If
If
I was an NFL player, and I saw Darnell Washington hurdle me, I'm falling to the ground and rolling away. I'm like, no, Bert, you're gonna crush me. I'm good.
You thought George Pickens crashing out after every play was bad. You wait till I get hurdled one time, bro. I'm German suplexing that dude. Give me
Say
What?
throw all the fines at me. I don't care.
you make me look silly.
Bro, that's like there
Got
was
me
like
on the floor looking like a bitch.
I remember it was like a while ago. It was a clip of James Harrison, and he was talking about the hits he had, and it was like the one hit he made, and he was like, "Man, if I knew I was going to get fined, I would have made that the most gruesome, horrific hit in my life." And I was like, "Damn, you're admitting you would have killed him alive."
I know exactly what you're talking about because within that same play, Ryan Clark hit that same dude and put that dude's lights out.
Dude, that Steelers defense was like, you went against them and you were like, guys, you might break your neck in this game.
It's like, brother, bring a fleet of ambulances because we're probably going to
People are
need
going to
them.
die. But I'm fine with moving on to if we want to talk about people that we think are not going to be good. If we want to go into that. And then whoever wants to start.
I like Devon A-Chain as a person, player, but this year, no.
I think he's not going to do good. I mean, I'm right there with you. I agree.
And he's like a second-round pick, bro. He's like a high second-round pick. This is like, dude, there's no way. He's going to have to... Look, I know he was catching a lot of passes, but I feel partially due to that was Tua just checking the ball down the whole game. And Malik Willis will use his legs a lot more than Tua will, because Tua literally couldn't. Tua couldn't. So
well, it was like when Tua used
when
his
it's third
legs.
five,
Literally.
Every time Tua used his legs, he got hit. He got hit hard.
Yeah, he didn't know when
I
to
remember
do
the
it.
whole team clapping when he slid one time. And like Tyreek was mic'd up. He's like, slide. Fuck yeah. They didn't even get a first down. He was just like, please don't die. Please. It's just so funny. But Malik Willis will take carries. And so they'd have to, when it comes to that, when your targets go down, when the rushing lanes, they're not going to be there against the team with no receivers. When they're not there, you got to rely on touchdowns. And I just don't see this team scoring that damn much. So,
Not only that, but I don't think I can
love you,
name
H&M, but not this year.
I also don't think I can name a single person on that Dolphins O-line, too, so that's also not going to help.
Evan Brewer.
Well, I think, yeah, him. But Eric, I don't know anyone else besides him. Because you might say somebody and I might recognize it, but, like, I'm telling you, like, it's like what was the team that we said that we were talking about
Austin
last
Jackson at guard. He sucks, though.
No, it was the Dolphins D-line that we...
Defense.
No, it was Dolphins defense that we couldn't name anybody about. So, like...
Oh, yeah, that's always like, name one person in the Dolphins defense. You're like, nope.
They just...
They all left.
Throw the Dolphins.
I can.
If I could, I would, dog. But I'm sorry, I can't. I'm sorry.
No, I agree with that fully. Like I think what was another player that I think is not going to have a very good season this year? Just had it. I can't think of it. You guys move on, and if I think of it, I'll say it. But I can't think of it right now, and I don't want to hold you guys up. So whoever, if anyone else has anything to say,
I don't think Jonathan Taylor's going to have a good season this year.
that's fair. Like I said, I
He
think I'm
just got a lot on his plate this season, bro.
no, literally, and I'm right there where if Daniel Jones is healthy, I'd say sure he'll have a good season. But if Daniel Jones isn't healthy and they have to start like Riley Leonard is not the absolute worst quarterback because he actually didn't look that bad in the games he played. But if they have to start him, I don't think Jonathan Taylor's going to be good.
And who's to say that Anthony Richardson's not going to come back?
No, literally.
Might play a couple games too.
I'm trying to think. I had one. I can't think of it. I'll think of it at some point.
I think the offense of the Rams is going to persist. I think. Yeah,
I have a big fall off with Devontae Adams.
Really? Yeah, I can see
I
it.
mean, man caught like 15 touchdowns this year. Like,
well, he's
again,
also being supplemented by Puka,
Yeah.
so
again, just
Oh,
in
yeah.
fantasy. But
yeah.
Stafford threw for over 40 touchdowns. Devontae caught like 15 of them. That's like unheard of. And I think Devontae had like, I don't even know if he had 800 yards this season. Like, that's how touchdown reliant he was. So it's just like, doing that again would be absolutely insane. And I think their defense is going to be so much better. Where like I think they are going to play the clock more and not have to be in so many fuck it, chuck it situations. So
To be exact, last season he didn't even break 800. He had 789.
yeah, so
I guess one team that I had in mind that I think is not, or one player that I don't think is gonna do very good this season is fucking. It was a halfback. I'm trying to think of. Oh, it was Jalen Warren on the Steelers. I don't think he's going to do he's going to have an okay season, but I think he's going to do worse than he did because I think we're going to rely heavily on Rico Dowdle because he is a solid halfback. I think he's going to be our main guy because I don't think we would have signed him unless we wanted him as a main guy. Like after what he did, I think that's why we did that.
Fair enough.
I think Jalen Warren, it's not gonna be the worst season, but I think he's gonna be a drop off from last season. I like Jalen Warren. I think he's a solid second, third down halfback, but I don't think he's the person to rely on every first down carry. I think we need somebody else for that. I think put him in as a power back for third downs, second downs, but don't have him be if we want to run it on first down, let's hand it off to him because I think we do good on a two running back system where he's the second string and someone else is the first. Like how we had Najee as the first and he was the second. Because I really do like him. But when we started pushing him up to being first more, he just didn't do well. So I think if that happens again this year, I think he's going to have a fall off. Wouldn't be absolutely horrible, but yeah.
Okay. Do you have the Cardinals offense being better than last season, or are they still stuck in that mud?
I think they'll be better
just
by
they're not running Michael Carter.
I think it'll be by just a little bit. By a little bit, they'll be better. I don't think it's going to be oh, dude, look, they're going to tremendously be better. But I think by a little bit they will because they'll have Jacoby Brissett be quarterback from the beginning of the season because he started being quarterback was it week 5, week 6, something like that?
I can't play. Something wrong with it.
It was like kind of mid-season ish. He became quarterback, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think he was like mid-season ish.
No, but I think Jacoby had over 3,000 passing yards.
No, he did, but that's what I was saying. I think it's going to be better like this season because he'll have the full season and not a couple games short. Like I know a couple games doesn't make a difference, but like adding on, like say if it was like 150, adding on those, I think it's going to be like even if it was like 200 yards passing in that game, that's still going to be helpful.
Can I tell me myself about the Cardinals?
He had 33-66, by the way.
It was Jacoby Brissett holding out. And it was like a joke thing. Nobody said this, but it's like Jacoby's like, I know what I'm worth. I'm not showing up to training camp. Give me my extra $20 million. Do y'all guys want to win 2 games this year, or you want to win 3 games this year? I know what I'm worth.
You want to win 2? You want to win 3?
Oh man,
that's disrespectful because that team was ball sack last year. No running backs to work with. Michael Cook. Who was the one behind Michael Cook? There was another even. It was like now the running back room is fucking nice, and still got nobody on defense. But
wait, you talking about receivers for them?
Am I blanking? No, I said defense.
Their defense
for who? What team was he on?
I'm saying, did they make a signing on defense? I can't remember.
I can't remember.
They saw Josh Sweat, but that's all I can really think of.
Only people I remember on that defense was Josh Sweat and Buda Baker. I could not tell you a single other soul on that defense. I couldn't. I was
it's still pretty bad, so you probably have to chuck the fucking ball a lot.
That defense is so bad. Where it was like 2 Maddens ago, I was literally playing it for everyone watching. One of our buddies was like naming out people on the defense. I was playing as that defense. You couldn't name a single person. That's how bad they were. And I'm sitting there like, I don't know who these people are.
Oh yeah, it's Walter Nolan's another guy there. Because that's who that dumb kid said. Walter Nolan. I said, you don't fucking know who that is, you fucking.
He was literally doing what I'm doing, just on his phone looking it up.
As a team, I'm like, I don't know, him maybe.
That guy.
You know, that guy. I think the Cardinals will be better than last season by a little bit, just because like their defense is not the best, and I think Jacoby Brissett's gonna have a decent season. I really do think he can get borderline 4,000, just because like he threw 3,300, like when he missed a couple games because he wasn't starting. Him starting, I think he can hit that 4,000.
And it was week 3.
Was it week 3?
He started 14 games last year.
Okay, because I didn't know if it was mid-season.
No, he started 12 games last year. My bad. He played 14.
Because that's what I was about to say. I remember him like starting, like actually getting the starting position, like kind of early on, but it wasn't like very beginning. I thought it was like mid-season, but if it was week 3, that makes sense. But no, he's like he chucks the ball.
Is it cheating? Like,
what was cheating?
Is it cheating if like I say JSN's going to regress in fantasy? Just a fantasy.
You asked if it's cheating.
I mean, just because, like...
Why would it be cheating?
Just because, like, that's like saying Puka's going to have a worse season, or Christian McCaffrey, maybe, you can argue, like, that's a little different. But, like, is it really such a take to even say, hey, yo, a top 5 receiver? Yeah, he's going to be slightly worse this season. You know?
I mean, it's not a hot take.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's a hot take. I mean, yeah.
I think they're going to misplay QB a lot. I think the offense is going to look different, and...
Oh yeah,
JSN's not going to be able to be the whole offense next year.
No.
I think Shaheed's going to have to get him on some more work. And I also think they're going to struggle a little bit early out the gate because they're not going to have their backfield duo. They're going to have to rely on Emmanuel Wilson and the rookie they just drafted, who's not even really in the starting role yet. So that's a little concerning for them.
Yeah,
but you don't have Kenneth Walker in the home hit. Like when somebody in the backfield can home run it anytime. Like, they got to come up a little bit. But, like, they're not going to have to...
Yeah, it's a lot of stepping up that you don't think is going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still think Rashee Rice, because he won't stay out of prison. Bro got a knee injury and went to jail in the same day. I said, I hate you.
He got a knee injury because he was playing basketball in jail.
God damn it. If you weren't so talented, oh my God, you got to leave so fast. If he was a kicker, he'd be at home. He'd be playing in the UFL. He would.
Speaking of kickers, man, I'm telling you, every year the NFL kickers just start getting better and better, man. I feel like at some point they got to put in a rule in the NFL. This is a little tangent. I'll do like a quick minute. I think they should make a rule in the NFL. If a kicker can make the field goal from 70 yards and beyond, they should be given 4 points for it. I'm sorry, but that's like it should be like
UFL
70
does
and beyond.
that. It's fun.
4 points. I want to like put that in.
It's less than 70 though, because obviously because the NFL has the best kickers. So
call me crazy now. I'm gonna call this now. If they make it where the kicker makes a field goal 80 yards and beyond, give him the fucking touchdown.
What's the South Park? Fuck it, it's a fucking touchdown.
It's a touchdown.
I mean, to piggyback off of your rule, I've been saying this for years. On kick returns, if the kicker can get it through the uprights,
that's 3 points.
Give them 3 points.
Oh, no, give me a point. Give me something, because that's fucking nice.
So then you know people be like, oh, they get a running start to kick it. Like, I don't care. They're like beyond the 50 when they're kicking that shit. They get to the uprights. That's still impressive.
I think they get the same distance from a kickoff that they do a field goal.
Do they really?
It's not much.
It's not much at all.
I think they have more room because they had to
it's
kick
like
the ball
an
all the way
extra
down
step
the
or
field.
two, but it's not that much.
Yeah. But no, I'm still right there with you. Like, if they get it to the uprights, just let them have it. Like, 3 points, 3 points. But I don't really have much.
I don't know anybody in the UFL anymore, but I still watch it every now and again because it's just a good
you
time.
guys mentioned. I never watched it, but I only knew the people you guys have mentioned, and I was just like, oh yeah, they look cool.
Somebody is blowing up right now.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro. You getting a call from Cook? That looked like a serious, like, I need to take this. But I have nothing really to say on sleepers. I will say, I think I'll say like a couple other players I think that might have a good season while Austin's doing his thing. I think McCaffrey coming back, he should be fully healthy. I think McCaffrey's going to have a solid season.
This is his own year. This is his own year.
This is his own year. So I think McCaffrey's going to have a solid season because now there's a
McCaffrey not shit last year.
I think
he was the only one that didn't die last year for the Niners.
Yeah,
Ricky Pearsall got shot. Kicked to his Achilles.
I think now that they added in Mike Evans, that receiving core where they actually have options to throw to, and it's not just like McCaffrey and Kittle because everybody else was fucking dead. I think now McCaffrey's gonna have a solid year where they can like let him kind of get some rest, let him get some good reps. I think he's gonna have a solid year this year because he's not having to be the entire team. He can actually like be put in at spots where he actually can like work.
Let that brother run receiver. Yes, Fuzz.
I feel like the 49ers just plateaued on offense. Like, do you feel like they like upgraded?
I feel like they didn't like. It's not like enough where I'm gonna say they'll win the Super Bowl, but it's enough where I'll say like they definitely needed that. Like Mike Evans,
playoff contenders.
They're playoff contenders for sure, but I'm not gonna say they'll win the
Rams. Remember on the division rankings, I picked them above the Rams, but I think that's mostly because I trust Robert Saleh with Nick Bosa and Fred Warner coming back. They're two best fucking players on the team.
Oh yeah,
that defense can actually. And they lost to Mikael Williams, their first-round pick from last year. He's coming back as well. Like, Robert Saleh was working with fucking fifth-stringers. Like,
I said the Rams because you went from having, like, a solid defense to having an even better one, picking up somehow having Myles Garrett get out of that team. Where I was originally, like, after they got the DBs they needed, I was like, I think they can make it to the Super Bowl this time because they finally fixed what they needed to fix. Then I saw Myles Garrett, and I'm very, very... very bold statement, me saying this. I think they could win the Super Bowl because of that. Somebody getting sucked in a vacuum?
So, I don't think the 49ers offense is going to be bad. I just think they didn't get better because Kittle's coming back from the Achilles tear. We'll see how he looks. They drafted Stribling with the first overall pick. Not the first overall. Their first-round pick. honestly, he was slated to be like a late day 2 guy. And I'm not saying I don't trust Shanahan, but I'm also like, okay, I don't really know anything about him too much. And then they lost Juan Jennings, who I really like.
And Brandon Ayuk.
It might. I don't count him. He went insane. He didn't play. Like, for some reason I don't count Trey Hendrickson for the Bengals last year. He didn't play. But am I crazy to say I'd rather take 29-year-old Juan Jennings, who knew the system, who plays kind of the same ball as Mike Evans, over a 33-year-old Mike Evans?
I mean, yeah, because he's been on that team forever. Like you said, he knows the system. I mean, that's why.
And Mike's hamstrings, I'm worried for, man. On that field, I'm scared.
Like I'm right there with you. Like that's like I feel like any player where you have a new receiver come in, like and you're sitting there like I choose the player that's been on that receiver that's been with that offense for the last 10 years over. Yeah, he's a good receiver. I still take the person that knows it more. I would.
Yeah. And when last year, Mike wasn't dominating, man. Like he wasn't getting the looks. I get the Bucs didn't have the best season, and you can say, oh well, Mike was like banged up off and on the whole season. It's like, when has he not been? But he's still been.
Like, seriously.
It's in the past couple of years he's been banged up, but
that Mike Evans is another player that was the one I was trying to think of where I think he's going to have an off season. He's not going to do horrible.
You know when Julio had that like hamstring tear and he was still lining up just to scare people.
I mean, that was great for a diversion.
Yeah. I don't think Mike Evans is going to have like a spectacular season. I think he gets like because he's coming off of that injury. And like obviously he came off that injury at the end of last year, but didn't really like. He played well. I just don't think he's going to play well this season. I think he might get 1,000. I'd say 800 to 900 yards he'll get. We'll see. It just depends on how much Purdy relies on him because I don't know how much he's going to rely on throwing to him.
Apparently that's why he wanted to go there because he wanted to be the one. He wanted to be the target guy, and it's like 30. He's not 33 yet. He turns 33 August 20 something. But
he'll be 33 when the season starts. Pretty much,
yeah. So it's just, man, I don't know. Like he's a vet. Like I'm glad you got somebody, but I wish you would have kept Juan Jennings though with them because I feel that duo would have been kind of fucking nice.
Oh, literally.
Felt that.
All right, I did all my. I can keep going with players I hate, but I did my 3.5.
Say that shit about Jordan Love.
I don't think Jordan Love or any of the Packers players are like rated too high.
I was waiting for you to grab your mic and go, "This motherfucker sucks. Get him off the field."
So like, I could just talk shit, but like I don't think anybody's too up there.
Yeah, and like I said, like earlier, like I know I went on that huge tangent with like talking about people where I don't.
Oh my god! Shut up about it.
I'm just fine. I'm just saying like I will stand on that ground with Jalen Hurts, and I'm not going to sit there and go any more on it. But I stand that ground. I don't care what people say in the comments. I'm standing on that ground. I do not think he's like that good. I don't.
Your mic was frozen the whole. I mean, your camera was frozen the whole time when you were going on that rant. By the way, I know the top hate comment going to be like, bro hates Jalen Hurts but can't even afford a camera. It's fucking crazy.
It's not a camera, it's just fucking internet. Because I
know, but you know, people just be saying
because they don't live this life, bro.
But no, I don't have anything.
I saw a pretty comment for the dude who said, I can't remember what he was pissed about, but pre him with the whoopty fucking dude.
Dude was like
that's
4
awesome.
views in 3 days. No wonder to say taken off. I was like, oh, no subs, no videos since you started your account.
Where's football, baby?
Bro, that reminded me, like, when you're talking about camera quality, just like quick, like 20-second thing. I was playing on a server in the Skyblock server in Minecraft, and this is a little random. Somebody was like, bro, how can I get the lag to stop? And somebody quickly said, just get better internet. And I was like, you'd have to fuck on them like that, but
yeah.
I'm like, god damn, bro. But that just reminded me of that. I was like, all right, I'm like, bro, just got fucking dunked on for no reason with that one. But I have nothing else I can think of. I mean, if you guys want to do a quick grid game to end it, if you want to, or
I will play one.
Let's see what we got today.
shave this. It's fucking hot as dick. Oh.
All right,
Just
so
starts ripping it out with it's like I can't do this anymore.
let's see what last week's was.
While he's doing that,
We're not
fun
doing
fact
that
about
one
me.
either.
Before I decide if I want to shave or not, I get really hot and I just start taking scissors and I'm like, I'm gonna make myself shave this. I'm just gonna cut this fucking crazy. I also want to get it a lot less because I have so much. Like it takes forever. So like I do take scissors and just start trimming before I use a razor.
It's like that episode of How I Met Your Mother when Marshall was mad that he got frosted tips like in the yellow hair, and they just took it, just shaved it right on his head.
So
Oh, this was fun. I think.
here's the grid.
5'11" and
fun.
under. What the fuck is that? I've never seen that
I
one in
already
my
know
life.
one for the freaking Bengals.
Bengals, Chris Evans.
I
know one for. I know the 5'11" and under for the Bengals one. I know one of them. Who it could
Well,
be.
Chris Evans is one. Like,
For the
who you
Bengals?
got? Yeah, who you got?
I got Giovanni Bernard.
We both got lame ass running backs. So pick your choice.
I don't know heights that well. The only person I can think of for the Lions, I'm pretty sure Jahmyr Gibbs is 5'11" and under. I don't think he's 6 foot.
I'm almost positive Tyron Tracy is like 5'9".
That's
for
who,
the
dude. I'm not even
Giants.
kidding. I'm not even trying to be like, oh, I was thinking that. I legit was gonna say Tyron Tracy. Like he's the only
Oh,
person
you
I
were
can
taking
think
it,
of.
huh? Oh,
No,
what was your pick? Oh, so it's taking it too. So we're in this together.
Oh, so y'all both messed up.
Yeah, we both.
Fuck. He's the only person I can think of.
He's
Where I was
really?
kind of short. I didn't think he was that tall. Tall ass motherfucker.
I mean, an obvious answer for the Lions would be Barry Sanders.
Yeah, he was pretty short.
I say Cook.
Put Barry Sanders.
You say
I say go for it.
Yeah, just put
for
it.
Barry Sanders or
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to do another grid game
Okay.
after this, just because the height one threw me off so much. I was not expecting them to put heights in this shit. Who could be?
Wandell Robinson. Sorry, it's Giants.
He is 5'11". I remember because I would always look at his height when I take him in a franchise, and I go, "Ice, bro."
He's 5'7", bro.
He's 5'7". He's not 5'7".
He's shorter than 5'11".
Let me look this up. Hold up.
All right, we got 5 guesses left in 6 spots.
That was in your.
Oh,
You
he's
just go back
5'8".
for
Fuck,
that.
you're
Let's
right. I
go-
didn't think he was that short. God damn. Fuck, I mean, he's taller than me. I'm like 5'4".
He's 5'8" with shoes on, I guess, but
He's like 5'8". I'm 5'11" on a good day. A good day. What the fuck you mean?
he got boots on.
The Bengals.
Tyler
So
Boyd.
many that we could say for the Bengals.
I don't know.
Tyler Boyd.
I don't know why, but I wanted somebody else as well. But I was like, I don't know if he. I know he got like 800. I can't remember. Was he a 1,000-yard guy?
Think? I know. Fucking AJ Green definitely did.
Ocho.
Ocho Cinco definitely did. AJ Green,
TJ,
Ocho
who's your
Cinco, and Jamar Chase were the top 3 that definitely did. I want to say Tyler Boyd had to have.
All right, we're going to go.
Positive.
If I can spell.
Chad
We'll go
Johnson.
Chad Johnson. Yes.
17%? How is he like a low percent? Like I get he's like older, but like I
He
feel like he
wasn't-
should be like
He wasn't really known for receiving yards. He was known for touchdowns.
that is
I doubt a lot of people try to go for like tough people. Like 73% of that's probably Jamar Chase.
Kenny Galladay. I'm pretty sure he got 1,000.
I'm going to turn on
for the
unlimited
Lions.
guesses so we can get it all full.
Pretty sure Kenny Galladay got 1,000 yards for the Lions. I'm more than positive he had to. He was a deep threat receiver, so he was just catching bombs. If he didn't, I'd be shocked.
8.4%.
Yeah, I
okay.
was going to say, I was like, I knew he did. Like,
Led the league.
Boer was crazy for no
And
reason.
then tight ends for the Bengals, Giants,
Kenny
and
Galladay.
Lions.
Led the league in touchdowns in 2019.
Trying to think.
I
And now
remember
look
that.
at him.
Tight end.
Wait, yeah.
I want to say Evan Engram for the
Exactly.
Giants, but I feel like that would be too noticeable or notable. Wait, for the
Evan Ingram was
Giants.
fine.
For the Giants, I got you. Darren Waller.
Damn, you took that one right out of my mouth, bro.
I wanted to say Kelvin Benjamin.
He's not a
Popeye.
tight end.
He's
He played tight end for them, but he didn't make the team. Remember that? Yo, he came back for like a week, went to the practice squad for New York, and he was too heavy to play tight end even, and they told him to go away.
That's so
Bro,
crazy.
yeah, Logan Thomas can play tight end for the freaking Commanders for most of his career.
He said, bro, you're too fat to play tight end. What?
And then he rebutted with, like, I played at this weight at receiver. Why can't I play this at tight end? And they were like, God damn.
Darren Waller or Darryl Waller?
Darren Waller. He played tight
I
end
just
for the
typed it
Giants.
in and it didn't work.
He literally made. I remember because he made a crazy.
No,
catch.
he had a brother. I think he had a brother or a cousin in the league that played for the Giants.
I guess just do someone else then. I don't know because I know Darren Waller for a fact. Played for the Giants because I remember because that was like his last year until he had that break and went on making rap music and then came back and played for the Dolphins.
You forget his little stint with. You forget his little stint with the Raiders too.
Yeah, I know he was on the Raiders, but after he left the Raiders, he went to the Giants, I think, for legit a season, and then like took a break, and then 3 years later came back and played for the Dolphins. Or 4. Something like that. I guess just put Evan Ingram or some shit then. I mean, you could put Theo Johnson if you want to do the rookie. Daniel Bellinger.
Daniel Bellinger.
Are they?
Manhurts.
Nick Manning. Dude, I swear, every time I do a fantasy
we
draft and
going
I
for?
sim, he was my tight end 1 because
Yeah,
he
Ingram.
didn't know how to
Ingram.
fucking draft a tight end 1. I go in Madden and be like, all right, let me sim this. And they go, you're tight end 1? Nick Manhurts. I'm like, you couldn't pick anybody else? You had to pick the 50 overall tight end?
Tight
The
end for the
blocking tight
Bengals?
end, baby.
Mike
Jasecki.
Jasecki.
Mike Jasecki. Uzama. I'm trying to think of another. What? That's bullshit. He was on that team. Just put Uzama then, because he definitely played. He was a tight end.
Tyler Eifert.
Oh yeah. You're right. Dude, he's an older one too. I remember him.
And then Lions tight ends.
Hawkinson.
You got Laporta. You got. I think what was the other one they have? Like was it like Smith or something like that? TJ Hawkinson was a dog. When he left the Lions, I was like genuinely sad.
He's had too many knee injuries. Brother, slow him down.
Yeah.
TJ Hawkinson, the Najee Harris of tight ends. He gonna run that short out route, get you 3 yards. He gonna get you. He ain't gonna break a tackle, but he gonna catch that fucking rocket.
Look, it may not be much, but it's an honest day's work.
Najee Harris is like, hey, I'm gonna run 3 yards. If you want me to run more than 3 yards, I'll still get you 3 yards.
If you want me to run more than 3 yards, give me a hell yeah.
I would
What's
play
up?
one more of these if you guys want to.
I'm not. I say again on the question I have. A hypothetical I have.
Okay.
Okay, so
Wait, what was it? What was going on?
listen, it's a hypothetical. I haven't said it yet. Listen up. Would you rather
Oh, shit.
Yes.
your kicker makes every kick inside of opponent's territory? Every kick. Or every run play you have, you're guaranteed 2 yards. Guaranteed.
Run play.
Which one do you pick?
Run play.
I pick run play.
Run play.
It's tough, man.
Yes, field goals
so
you get
you
points.
would rather have your running back to only get 2 yards per play, which doesn't equal a first down?
Only gets 2 yards.
Oh,
But-
yeah, 2 yards, yeah.
Yeah.
Or your kicker makes every field goal
Mm.
in every place. I'm taking the kicker.
I'm taking the halfback because you get on a
I'm
4th
not.
and 2, you get on a 3rd and 2. That's a guarantee you get a first down. Shit, you can pass the ball for 3 yards, run for 2.
Man,
But I'm putting points on the board.
I mean, yeah, but it's like if you're in the
You are
Super Bowl, you're at
slower.
2 yard, you're at the goal line, the 2 yard line, team on your back, game on your back. You get it.
I mean, it's
Also,
just
you got
you
2
get the
seconds
second
left,
and
fourth
6.
quarter.
And this doesn't
They
mean you have to
iced
run.
you, but you know it's butter.
That is also true too.
But they iced you, but like you still gotta get in the field goal range.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like 30-yard field goal, 40-yard field goal, butter, because you know I know I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
picked the halfback.
I
Just
do the
going.
I
halfback.
mean, I get the perspective, which is
I hit
cool
both. That's why it's
perspective.
tough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I as a long-time Madden player, you never take points off the board.
Just to say, every
Ooh.
second and 6 you have, you're guaranteed a first down. You run the ball 3 times in a row, guaranteed. It's just every 4th and 1, 4th and 2. It's like, I don't know. I think I'd have to take that, and then I'm gonna sign Brandon Aubrey.
I have a good would you rather question, and people in the comments, you can comment on both these questions if you want and join in with us. But I have one
Okay, that'd be fun too. Yeah, say what you pick.
So mine
This last thing though
is: would you rather win one Super Bowl with your team, but then go 0-16 for the next 3 consecutive seasons, or lose 4
Can I
Super
not
Bowls,
retire?
or lose 4 Super Bowls in a row? No retiring. It's just either you win one and then go 0-16 for 3 seasons, or you lose 4 Super Bowls in a row.
I'm just saying, hey, we got the one. we
I
got
take
the one.
It's
that's pretty easy for me. I picked the Super Bowl.
I take the Super Bowl because a lot of people will probably be like, "Oh, well, I take
So
losing
what that
4
we
because at
went
least you could have good
defeated 3
seasons."
years in a row. You remember the glory years that we had?
Didn't the Bills do that? Go to like 4 Super Bowls to span like 10 years? I think that's more heartbreak than it is like anything.
My thing too is like going 0 and like
At
losing
least I
every
don't get
single
that
game.
heartbreak of making it to the Super Bowl and losing.
Like going like losing like the next 3 seasons every single game. You also get crazy draft picks. It's like horrible of me to say that. You're guaranteed that first overall pick for the next 3 years. So you're gonna build that
Exactly.
Well,
team.
if I'm going 0-16 the next year after that though, don't they suck?
I mean, yeah, but it's like
They probably suck.
Yeah. It's one of those things where like all these unforeseen injuries happen. You're starting like 5th string running back and shit.
You're telling me I'm gonna get the first overall pick, I'll get a superstar. Well, if we're still going 0-16 the next year, he sucks. He fucking ass. He did not make the difference he was supposed to be.
Just saying, like, how do you win a Super Bowl and then instantly go into a rebuilding?
The Broncos did it, kind of, with Peyton.
Yeah.
That's because they released everybody after that Super Bowl.
Yeah, and then Peyton shouldn't have been there anyways. The defense won the game, but still, like, defenses vary so much year to year that it's just like, if they can be top, they can be the best.
And we're talking about the freaking Broncos-Panthers Super Bowl, too. That was a rough watch.
It was.
Yeah, that was like
Cam had never been the same ever since.
That Panthers team was so good, and like I was like, man, the Panthers are probably going to win, and then I was just like, what the fuck happened in this game?
Peyton said Omaha.
I watched like a breakdown of it. I mean, Peyton really didn't do anything. I mean, I watched the breakdown of it. Like, it was just the Panthers just like looking in the mirror being like, you're your own worst enemy. Like, god damn, they did anything they could.
It was just Cam Newton
like,
saw a ghost that game. That's all that was.
And even like
he saw those shadows in his room, though. It was scary.
I still, to this day, that one fumble he had where he didn't go on it immediately to grab the ball, that still haunts me to this day.
He just looked at it.
Why didn't you do
it? I bet it haunts him, too.
Because, I don't, he's probably talked about it a lot, and I know this is a tangent, like, at the end of our podcast. Like, it's just weird to just, like, have that moment where you look at the ball and go, and, like, I feel like he had an out-of-body experience because he fumbled it and then didn't really come back and realize what was going on until it got recovered by the Broncos.
Like, I feel like aren't quarterbacks like strictly told to not fucking go into a pile or not make a tackle? Like, That
Like,
one play is
nowadays,
held
yeah.
against Cam so much. It's just,
Oh,
I get
I'm
it.
pretty sure he's tired of hearing about that.
Yeah, it's just.
Oh, yeah.
But like, I really don't even think he played that bad that game. Even like, I think
No.
the Panthers defense played better because the weapons on the Broncos side were crazy.
No,
Again,
they
he was
were.
going to fucking Ted Ginn Jr. It's like, look, like obviously he didn't play great and they lost the game, but even just the special teams, bro, they were giving up big kick return, big kick return, big kick return every fucking time. Like, that's the reason the Broncos got even in the field goal range because Peyton was not moving the ball. He won't. Peyton was also seeing ghosts.
Yeah.
And if we want to talk about a quarterback having only one good season, let's talk about Tua doing that because he had Reek and Waddle. Man, don't put that on Cam. Cam did his best, man.
Oh, literally.
The Panthers only lost 2 games that season.
I know.
Yeah.
It's so sad. That was the year. And I think they were asked the next season, right?
Oh yeah, they went 7-8 the next year.
Yeah, so Super Bowl to rebuilding. Probably count them too.
Like me in franchise.
No, correction. They went 6-10 that following season.
Oh,
That's-
okay.
that's
Landed
definitely
last in
a
their
franchise.
division.
You ain't making the fucking Super Bowl.
Well, all right. I mean,
You're
if
going
we
6-10 every season, and when you see him, you're gonna go, "My team's so good."
But that was also the same year that the Falcons won that division and went to the Super Bowl and gave up the 28-3 lead.
You couldn't get a single fucking point. God damn.
I still think to this day, I never told anybody this, but I think I jinxed that game because I was watching my family and I said, man, I don't want the Patriots to win, but I didn't want it to be a blowout like this. And the moment I said it, everything shifted and I said, man, I should just keep my mouth fucking shut.
Blowout, bitch.
Bro, I kid you not. Me and Clint were watching that game. He's a Falcons fan. I'm a Patriots fan.
Yeah.
Halftime, I got up, went to the bathroom, shook his hands like, that was a good game.
Yeah.
And then the faucet got turned on.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, when Sammy says I wish it wasn't a blowout, and I see them go up like 21 to 28, whatever it was, I would just been like,
It was 24-28
24-28, my bad.
or something like that.
I still
You
think
did this.
the best comeback in the NFL in the past, like how many years, like as far as I've watched, was that Colts and Vikings game. That was the craziest comeback I saw. The Colts should not have lost that game by a mile, and out of nowhere, the Vikings came back. It was, I think it was, wasn't it like, it was like 33-3 or some
It
shit
was
like
more
that.
points, but I don't think it's crazy. I mean,
It was like, it was the end of the third quarter going into the fourth, and they were down by like more than 20 points. Like that shit was wild.
Like, my two biggest things happened with my team.
Yeah.
The goal line interception
And then that comeback.
and the comeback of the century. Like, what?
I'm going to sound biased saying this, but I think one of the best catches in Super Bowl history was that Santonio Holmes catch. I've never seen a crazier catch in my life. I know there's been a lot of amazing catches, but if you watch that play, the pocket that ball had to be thrown into and the amount of room he had to catch that shit, I'm telling you, craziest catch I've ever seen in my life in a Super Bowl. That bro had like
The
I really
helmet.
like the,
a little box to keep his toes in, and I honestly thought it was like incomplete. Like when I watched as a kid, I was like, man, that sucks we lost it. And then they were like watched it, and as you see it, like I'm like, I don't know how he caught that. That was the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life in a Super Bowl. That was bro's only moment of like being good, because Antonio Holmes after that year was just. But I digress.
I liked when Isaiah Likely didn't catch that ball by a couple, like, by an inch or two. And, like, there was memes everywhere of people, like, expand. They kept expanding, like, the white line. Like, to give his foot a little bit more room. That shit had me crying.
That was the closest,
Like, not even, like,
no
make it look
call
realistic.
catch I've ever seen in my life. Like, it was literally his, like, that much of his big toe is out of bounds to call it like an out of bounds catch. That shit was crazy. Like that.
I know, but it's out, man.
I know, but my thing is like you're telling me referees will literally be that pinpoint on those plays, but you'll see the obvious pass interference in that Saints game, and they go, "That's a clean hit."
Well, those refs all got fired, didn't they? They all got demoted.
I think they did, but
that was just a bad call. All refs are not equal. Man.
That shit was like
Some
crazy
refs
to me.
suck ass.
That is true.
and until next time, y'all. Peace.
Peace.